All right, welcome back to what I'm going to call episode 2. And this one's a tough one for me. But in every journey, you shouldn't just highlight, good things and stuff. You got to sometimes talk about the difficult things. And we're on episode 2 and I'm already doing that. So that goes to show it's a journey. So this one I'm going to talk about something that really affected me, affected my mental health, my, you know, depression, a little bit anxiety. And I just want to be upfront. I want to be raw, and want to just, speak out and hopefully encourage others. So here we go. So this week I'm getting ready to go to my office. I work from home, but I go to office almost every day. I'm required to go every day, but under certain days where I just, I'm so busy I can't make it, or I call in, I go in, there's stuff I have to go get from the mail and stuff. So I go in and I do that. So I'm getting ready to go and I go to put my jeans on and they won't button. Grab another pair, won't button. And I just started thinking to myself, man, I ever really let myself go that much? And then I was flipping through photos, Google Photos, and I saw a picture, February last year, right before the pandemic. I'll say, yeah, about before the pandemic. I don't know if it was really February. I forget the timestamp, but it was a picture I took at the gym. And it's funny because at the time, you're working and you see progress, but sometimes in your mind, you're like, I don't see a difference. And I'm looking at that picture and I see a difference. When I was doing the work, when I was in there doing something, I made progress. And then the pandemic hit and I'm at home and not going anywhere. And I just let that wave of emotions hit me and just bold. I don't even know how to say it. It just got me down and I sit and I sit and I sit. I don't get up. I sit. At least when I was at work and the office, actual office, I would get up to get some water, move around. I started walking outside, but it's tougher now working from home, with, kids in the house that are going to school. And I know some people will be like, oh, you're just making excuses. Yeah, they might be excuses, but you're not in my mind. You're not in me. So each person struggles with different things. And a lot of that, I realized that I let go. And so this waves of just all kinds of different emotions hit during the week. And I wanted to hate myself. One of my biggest fears is failure, and I feel that a lot. I feel that, I fail myself, I fail my daughter, I fail my significant other, my girlfriend. I feel like, I'm stuck in a place where I can't get out, and then I'm just nothing but a failure, whether it's here at home, whether it's work, finances, things like that. It just, that little thing, just overwhelmed me. And there was something else that happened, and you know, I found this out a little bit later, and I'm thinking about it, and I thought it didn't affect me, so I never even talked to anybody about it or anything. But you know, I go back and yesterday and even this morning, I was thinking, man, I felt betrayed. Like I felt like, maybe I brought it on upon myself. Maybe I just wasn't active enough. I felt like I was betrayed by some people that um cared about me. And it's not that I was betrayed, because I really wasn't, but that's the feeling that I got inside of me. And so those are the things I struggled with this week. And, with my job, I always find it hard to, I started this streaming thing. I want to say August. I got my PC in July. And it was just, like I said in my last video, it was a way for me to be able to give back, be able to do things I haven't done. And so that's where it started. And I want to be able to create a community through my streaming. I'm not the best gamer, I understand that. And yeah, sometimes I look at other people's successes, and I'm like, damn man, I wish I was having that success. But we have to train ourselves to not look at that and just focus, what can I do to be better? And that's what I'm trying to do. What can I do to be better? What can I do to move forward? Because that's what I need to do, is move forward. And so I want to say that as I was going through that, a big thank you to my girlfriend Brenda, because talking to her, she has become my strength. I'm naturally an introvert. I naturally, this right here, this is uncomfortable for me. Like, I don't even know. It is uncomfortable for me to do this. And a lot of people, they'll go through and they're going to make their videos and stuff. And I've read so many things about that, and they're, write a script and all that. I can't do that. I can't write a script and look at it and try to talk. So I have to just talk. So this is raw. This is unscripted, raw. I'm just talking. So I thank her because she's become my strength. And today is actually Sunday. It's Valentine's Day. I'm not around her all the time. She doesn't live that close to me. We spend as much time as we can when we can. We let our children spend time together when we can. And hopefully in the near future, we can rectify that distance. But, it's not that we're far away, but, we're still far enough away. But still, she's become my strength. And, for people who, if you've gone through a divorce or you've gone through heartache and you're going through bad things, when you find someone that builds on you and becomes your strength, that's something special. So make sure you hold on to it. So she really helped me, keep my focus. But at the same time, streaming and gaming, that helps me. That's a way for therapy. I'm new to a lot of the FPS games, and I'm starting to like them. And I started playing Rogue Company, and it's a little bit more fast paced than Valorant. I feel like it's kind of the same, but more fast paced. And I had a great night the other night. Playing with friends and just laughing it up. And I thought to myself, man, like more of this is what I need. Like, it was, they don't know, but it was a relief. And I was actually happy that I started my stream earlier so I can, be able to do that, because with my job, sometimes it's hard for me. I want to set schedule. When I have my daughter, on the days I have my daughter, I don't stream because I want, spend time with her, which means mainly she takes over the computer and wants to be on Roblox and watch YouTube and the Norris Nuts and things like that, but still, it's, I allow that because I want her to have fun. We don't have that big of a space. So I allow that to happen. So I don't stream on the days I have her. And in the days I want to stream, it all depends on my regular work. There's days in the past few months, there's days where I'm working till, I've worked till 9 o'clock at night, and I want to stream, probably stream at 9:30. I'm too tired, and then I don't stream because I also want to contact, Brenda and be like, and give her the time, and it makes it tough when you want to try to set a schedule, and that has nothing to do with Brenda. That has to do with my job. I was able to stream this week because I got finished work on time, finished work, regular time. So, what? I'm going to do my stream earlier, because I feel more people are on at that time also. And I love that I made that decision because I was able to actually, play with friends and that camaraderie and that sense. And, the song is correct. We play games to avoid the depression. It's an outlet for me. I don't rage in games, like I said, this right here. I'm not naturally a talker. I'm naturally an introvert. So even being on stream, sometimes it's hard for me to remember to talk, remember to, stay focused, especially when you're playing alone. Like when you're playing alone, even if you're playing games with other people, like sometimes, I forget, oh, there's a voice chat in the game. Let me talk to the other teammates and things like that. It gets tough sometimes. And unless you have a huge following, that is, you really can't get away with that. An active chat helps. I'm a small streamer, so active chat. Whenever someone comes in my chat, I want to talk to them, tell them about me, ask them how their day is, what's going on, explain how I'm playing, ask them for feedback. Hey, do you play this game? What could I do better? Things like that. And that's what I focus on, and that's what I do. So those are the things that helped me this week. So, on top of that, I went out for a walk earlier in the week. I did some exercises with my daughter this week. I started, eating differently, eating less and things like that. Have I been perfect? No. But when that happened, I had water. I may have been bloated a little bit. I don't know. All I know is that at the end of the week, my jeans were fitting back as like normal. So I don't know. It was Super Bowl last Sunday as well. So I was like, did I eat too much stuff there? And then, what I ate, I don't know. But I know towards the end of the week, the jeans are fitting. People helped me. Gaming helped me. Streaming helped me. And, my thought is, surround yourself with people that help you. Surround yourself with people, and they may not even know it. They may not even know what is going on with you and how they affected you. But look for people, surround yourself. If you're in gaming, get yourself into a positive gaming family. Don't worry about followers. Don't worry about subscribers. Don't worry about any of that. Surround yourself with people, get yourself into a positive gaming family, and that really become a family. And when I say become a family, it's not going in there and say hi and nobody talks to me and you haven't said anything for a month, or nobody comes and visits my stream or my games, and no one wants to play the games that I'm playing. Talk. There's general chats. Talk. Network. Communicate with people, really, really develop that sense. It's still, even like I said, with my job, it's a lot of times hard for me to get into the Discords and chat back and forth like everyone else is doing. But still, I get in there when I can. I reach out when I can. I go on their Twitch streams when I can. And I try because that's a hard thing for me. Like I can be at a party and I'm the one who just, says hi to people. I may know people for a long time. And I'm the one who's there barely chatting it up because it is uncomfortable for me. But sometimes the best thing is to get out of that comfort zone. And that's what I'm trying to do, is get out of that comfort zone, break out of that shell, and become a better person, become a better me, and surround myself with people that help me see that I'm not a failure and I just have to keep moving forward. I hope this helps you. I hope that you also can find that group of people. And if you wanted to start with me, go ahead. I'm right here. I'm not a professional, but I'm here to be a lending ear. This is the way.